Okay, we're live. Hi everyone. It's
Hey guys.
Rick and Jet. Okay, this there just like always, it's day 319 war that Russia waged on Ukraine. Well, it's just a part of a bigger war that started in 2014. I'm just reminding you that it's the case, and not only in 2022 it started. We live at this shit for 9 years already, and it's 11 months of this part of the war, the most terrible and cruel part of this war. And yeah, for those who's gonna be watching us in recording, I usually recommend to do 1.5x speed, but right now I feel energetic and I think I'm pretty fast talking right now. This is why I won't recommend it this time. And yeah, we're gonna have to finish today. We're gonna have to finish right in 1 hour. We're gonna
Yep.
have strictly 1 hour time today. So we gotta dive into the news right away. Charlie, I guess Charlie knows that we're streaming already, so we don't need to call him, right?
No,
Definitely. Maybe he is already in the chat.
it could be. Hi, Charlie, if you're here.
Yeah. Hi, Charlie. You probably were waiting there for us. Okay, so what are we gonna talk about this week? Was like the most famous news is that um, our Western partners, like USA, of course, the biggest partner and ally too, I guess.
Mhm.
Uh, then Germany and France, they are giving us the new, like, it's the new level of support, of military support this week that just rained on us. And it was like, what? These guys finally started giving us the weapons we need, and not like, not only like single numbers of it, like couple of tanks, couple of armored vehicles. They just rained on us some tanks for the first time, like Western countries. I mean, Poland gave us 236 maybe tanks. I'm not sure exactly, but more than 200 tanks they gave us
Mhm.
in the beginning of war. But they were Soviet tanks, old
Yeah.
Soviet tanks, and I'm not sure that those are still not how do you say it, uh, not ended, not
Oh, yeah, yeah.
wasted,
What, like,
not,
yeah,
not
yeah, exactly.
wasted. We haven't wasted those, but who knows? The losses in this war might be extremely. I've heard of some operation, not successful operation of ours, of our armed forces, where we lost 30 tanks in just one battle. Can you
That's a
imagine
lot.
how huge that battle was?
Yeah, that's
Just like
insane.
in World War II, I think maybe those battles were like more epic and more dynamic and more huge by the
Yeah.
number of equipment and vehicles were used there. But anyway, this war has some huge ass battles, and we can lost 30 tanks just in one battle, just in one day. So maybe in couple of days, who knows? I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
the details of that operation, and we won't know them by the end of the war, definitely. And I guess even some years after, because we won't be talking much about our fails, I'm sure of it.
No, no, exactly.
But some guys who know that they shouldn't not give us the details, they talk about it a bit much, because we gotta know also about some unpleasant stuff too.
Hmm.
We shouldn't be like wearing those pink glasses. Do you know what I mean?
Blinders. I mean,
Blinders.
yeah, that's a term we use in North America, horse blinders.
Horse blinders. Yeah,
Yeah.
some kind of that. But we have a term
Oh,
in here.
rose tinted glasses.
Rose tinted glasses. Maybe that stuff.
Yeah.
It's like being in just have like in your own reality and not seeing
Yeah,
the
exactly.
truth. something
Yeah.
like that. It's strange that we have 0 viewers at the moment.
Yeah,
It
it's odd.
was 3 of them, and we lost all of them just instantly. Can you check is stream working fine?
Yeah, the stream is still running.
Hmm. Well, whatever. We're
Yeah,
gonna
we carry on.
we carry on. We're gonna get them back, definitely.
Yeah.
And what? It was just odd. I was for a second. I yeah. I looked there
Does it
and
say 0 or 1? Because I have it up in another tab just to monitor the stream, so it should say at least 1.
yeah. It has a delay, and it's gonna show you to me just in a second, I guess, or maybe in
Oh,
5.
okay, yeah.
But anyway, it is 0 at the moment for me. But whatever. Okay,
We'll keep
let's
an
go
eye on it.
next. We're gonna
Yeah,
receive the tanks, but they are like light tanks. They are with wheels, not with the how do you call this? The
tracks.
tracks. Yeah, I usually forget this
Yeah.
word. Yeah, this is how they look. You're gonna see it with a small delay, but yeah, they are with 6 wheels. They are pretty small, but still they have a. Let me see the caliber of it. No, I don't see the caliber of the
Oh,
gun
okay. Yeah.
installed there. But yeah, they can do some heavy damage. Oh, I guess it's 109 millimeters cannon. Yeah, I guess this is the cannon they use, and there are a lot of shells for that stuff on the west. So I guess we're gonna have some shells for those tanks.
That's good.
Yeah, and what else? Oh, Charlie's here. Sorry guys, I messed up my dates and am not able to join today. Just wanted to say hi. Anyway, I gotta
Hi, Charlie.
go. Slava Ukraini. Yeah, Charlie. Thank you for stepping by and saying that you're not gonna be today. Be here today. And have a great day, Charlie. Heroям Slava. We'll see you next time. Bye, man.
Royal Slava, Charlie.
Okay, so what else? I hope
How many of those tanks?
30, I guess. I'm not sure
Oh, okay, okay.
exactly, but around, yeah, they don't actually, they didn't say how many we're gonna get, but tanks are not only thing French guys, our French friends are giving us. This is armored vehicle, French armored vehicle, which is called Bastion.
Okay.
I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Bastion.
Bastion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is written just like this. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to write it. But yeah, Bastion. And so
Yeah.
these armored vehicles are gonna be a great support for us. I don't see numbers in here, but maybe in some other article I'm gonna see it. And the third and one of the, I guess, biggest and great vehicles we're gonna get is American Bradley, M2 Bradley. It's an armored vehicle with a nice cannon on top. You see, it is not like the cannon of tank, but it's a. Let me remember the word.
Armored personnel carrier.
No. I mean the cannon on
Oh,
top.
the kind of cannon.
It's not the
Got you.
cannon, but it's a heavy machine gun. Yes, it's a
Yeah,
heavy
yeah.
machine gun, which is gonna just tear everything to pieces and shreds. It's like an automatic cannon, small automatic cannon, and this is actually a newest, like not the newest. They're using this armored vehicle from 80s. I mean Americans, but still they are using it in their army, and it is like widely used. I guess they don't have anything newer than Bradley in category of armored vehicles. So this is gonna be something like brand new for us, and they are giving us 50 of them, man. Not couple, not 10, 50 of these.
That's a lot.
And yeah, that's a lot. That's cool. This is gonna help our counteroffensive, definitely. And there's actually a big package. Oh, let me see. Okay, and another thing that is really important. Germany is gonna give us Patriot system along
Oh,
with
nice.
U.S. Yes, they announced it this week. So just in the beginning of this year, first week of this year, we were gonna receive this, guys. Mm, these fellas, yeah, like light tanks,
Yeah.
some of them, Bastion armored vehicles, Bradley armored vehicles. Oh yeah, Marder armored vehicles, 30 Marder armored vehicles, which were actually a huge, mess with it in press and in German government, where they were saying that they're gonna give us these smarter armored vehicles in the beginning of war, but then they started pulling back and saying that they're just gonna they changed their mind and they're gonna give us no, they're gonna give these to Greece, and Greece gonna give us some old ones like the Soviet
Mm.
BTR
Yeah.
one. Oh no, not BTR. Sorry, BMP one. It is called. It's like from 70s, man. It's rusty and old. But they
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
finally are moving forward with this, and 30 martyrs gonna be given to us in a couple of months, I guess. This is gonna. I think they are pretty modern too, and they are the best that Germany has right now. So we finally started receiving the best weapons, the modern weapons. Like this is a game changer in terms of the politics of Western countries,
Yeah.
where they finally started to give us something modern, and in like not numbers we wanted, like we need, we need like hundreds of them right now, right here, right now, to do the great and fast counteroffensive and
Yeah.
big one. But at least this way, 30 of that, 50 of that, and in some, maybe we'll receive with Bastion, maybe we'll receive 100 in a couple of months. And it's already something. It's enough to do like some local counteroffensive, maybe in that Luhansk direction
Yeah. Yeah.
near Swatowe. So it's pretty perspective, and that Patriot system is something super unexpected from
Hmm.
Germany, especially. But no, in terms of air defense systems, Germany gave us first modern air defense system, Iris-T, which you know about already,
Hmm.
and that system is successfully working somewhere around Kiev for the last 2 months and destroying all those Shaheeds and rockets.
Yeah.
So Germany, yeah, we must accept the new reality. It was pretty expected from Germany, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
This time. So yeah, Patriot system, one more, and I guess they said we're gonna receive it by the end of March already. It's pretty good. It's gonna be just when we're gonna receive American system. American. Let me think. How do you just translate one word
Hmm.
just in here in my head? I'm not gonna use the translator. A battery of it, yeah.
Okay.
If you
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean. That
Yeah.
there can be from four, I guess, launch. This word I need to translate.
Okay.
Uh, Mount adjustment? No, no, no. This is not. This is not the word I need. Maybe from Russian? No, man. I cannot say. So launcher. You see this launcher with four rockets in it.
Yeah.
Let's call it simply a launcher, and it is this launcher. Yeah, it has four rockets in it, and one battery usually contains like uh, four launchers, from 4 to 8 launchers, with also some air detection systems. You know that those radars, those huge
Hmm.
radars that are a part of the system of one battery.
Yeah.
So It's going to be two batteries, and it means it's going to be able to cover a couple of big cities and even maybe half a region because Patriot system radius is some kind of 130 kilometers wide.
Yeah,
It's
that's
pretty,
huge.
yeah, it's pretty cool. And sorry, gotta stay hydrated.
Yeah, it's important.
Yeah, and also what? Also, uh, yeah, this is a huge step. And these Bradley armored vehicles, they are a part of a huge $3 billion package of American support that they announced this week. And man, there's not only 50 Bradley, it's gonna be 100 armored vehicles M113. You can see it on the screen right now, probably already. Can you
Oh yeah, I
see
can see
it?
the list here. Yeah.
Yeah, 100 armored vehicles M113, which are on tracks, not on wheels. So these are, um, they've been given them to us already, this M113, and they show themselves pretty efficient in Kharkiv counteroffensive and in Kherson region too, I guess. And we're going to receive 100 more in this package. 55 light, but they, are protected from mines, MRAP systems. You can Google it and see how it looks. Maybe I'm Google it myself. Just a second. MRAP.
Oh yeah, I've seen this before.
Max Pro. Yeah.
Yeah.
These ones are already used here in Ukraine.
Hmm.
I guess I've seen this dude a couple of days ago in one of the videos. And this one is pretty beautiful. Yeah, the one I've chosen. And yeah, 50 of them in this package. So it's only if we sum it up, 50 of MRAP, 50 of Bradley, it's 100, and no, 55 MRAP, then 100 BTR M113. It's 200 armored vehicles in one package. This is huge.
That
This
is huge.
this is a package we've been waiting for. Definitely, there are still no huge tanks like Abrams or Leopard,
Hmm.
no, but we heavy tanks, maybe not huge.
Yeah. I know what you
Uh,
mean.
but it's
They are
gonna,
huge.
yeah,
So
they're huge though.
yeah.
They're really huge. And but these dudes are gonna be definitely coming to us. It's just a matter of time. In 2 or 3 months, it's gonna be
Yeah.
announced that we're gonna receive leopards. And this week, by the way, there was a parade of countries who said if some country gonna give leopards to Ukraine first, we're gonna add ours to that. They're
Oh nice.
just don't want to take the initiative
Yeah.
and give us those tanks first, but they're gonna add those tanks they have to the country that's gonna give them first. I
Yeah.
guess Germany should be first, definitely, because it's their tanks. It's the production of Germany. Poland said they're gonna add those their tanks up, and maybe even Poland gonna be the first country who's gonna give it to us, because they were saying something that they don't even need you know need anyone to be first. They could be first. So it's gonna be either Germany or Poland, but we're going to get those tanks. We just need to wait. We just need to be patient.
Yeah.
But
Do we know how long or what the delivery time is on this package?
they didn't say. I guess it's not gonna be that long. Maximum 2 months, or maybe they're
Okay.
gonna do it already this month.
Yeah. Hopefully.
But as conflict stretches in time, we see that it could be like a long time. I mean, well, couple of months are nothing, and if it's gonna be here in a couple of months, well, it's
Yeah.
not nothing for guys in Bakhmut who's getting shelled every day and
Exactly.
holding countless attacks. But we got used to wait for
Yeah.
systems to arrive, and then in a couple of months you just see them there on the battlefield, and you think to yourself, oh, it's those that we wanted to receive a couple of months ago, and
Yeah.
it's already here. And sometimes, even it happens like that. They give us some systems, some let's say some armored vehicles. They announce in it, but they are already on the way, or maybe even being used in Ukraine already on the
Mhm.
battlefield. Sometimes they announce something after it's gonna arrive to Ukraine. It happens
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Logistics are already figured out when they announce it.
Yeah, and they do it on, because it's safety first, and they need
Yeah.
to be sure that they're going to be safe and not destroyed by Russians just after they enter the Ukraine.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
So we gotta be cautious. We gotta be um, patient, and it's a huge package. And it's not all, man. It's also 131 Humvees.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there. It's not the first package where we receive as many Humvees, but Humvees is something like for US. I think they probably have tens of thousands of Humvees around the
Yeah,
world.
yeah, yeah, probably more than that.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I don't even know.
something. It's
It would be a
something.
crazy number.
Yeah, it's something that they produce massively. Like I
Yeah,
think
and have been for a
thousands a
long time.
year, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's 131 hobbies. Also, man, which is also a breakthrough. It is very important. 18 self-moving heavy artillery systems, howitzers. Yes,
Oh, okay,
18
yeah, yeah, yeah.
howitzers. It is for the first time, and these howitzers are actually new. They are. Let me see the picture. No, I didn't save it. Shit. I don't remember the name of them, and it's not here. There was a message about it somewhere, but I didn't save it, and I'm not gonna look at. Oh, let me look for it in here. Just a second. Yeah, I don't have my screen showed in here, so I'll probably find it. I just need to show it to you, and I need to say the name because right now they are the most modern in US. And the fact that US is giving them to us is just crazy. I mean, it is a breakthrough, definitely. Because before that, they were giving us that M777 system. You remember
Mhm.
that one?
Yeah. I'm just
The
seeing, is it
howitzers.
the
Yeah,
newest one, the
what?
M1299?
1299. I'm not sure. Just a sec. I was about to look, and I know where to look. Just a second. I'm definitely gonna find it. Oh, I also think that I added an article in here that contains the picture of that howitzer. Yeah, I added an article and forgot that it's inside the article and not just in the chat here in saved messages. Just a sec. I need to travel to the article. And yeah, it is here. It is what? It is M109A6. Maybe
Oh,
it's not
okay.
the most modern.
Yeah, there is one newer one than that.
Ah, shit. So our media lied again.
Yeah,
It's not the most modern. But anyway, it's much better than those who are not self-moving,
yeah.
not mobile, and this one's gonna be, the problem with those who don't have wheels or tracks, that you need to constantly have another vehicle to move it around, and you also need to deploy it on the field, on
Hmm.
the front line. You need to go there, you need to s- mm, shit, sorry, put it somewhere, right?
Yeah, yeah.
and then you have like 10 minutes or 15, maybe even more sometimes, to deploy it. You gotta stand it, you gotta have some, ground to push it
Yeah, to
up
support
to.
it.
Yeah, to support it. And
Yeah.
then you need to turn some wheels to make it,
Yeah,
well,
extend the cannon and all that, and
yeah,
I think they
all
have to
that
be
stuff.
level. I think there is quite a bit of setup going on, which makes sense. I mean, they have quite the fucking power, right? You don't
Yeah.
want it tipping over on you.
Yeah,
But
with self-moving howitzer, all those problems are just disappearing because it's a part of the vehicle. You just
yeah,
need to come somewhere. You just need to set the angle you need to shoot at by the coordinates, or
yeah.
with some, by the way, with some uh, shells that like Excalibur. Maybe I've been telling it to you. Remember that one?
I think so. I'm just gonna Google real quick.
I think it's using coordinates, maybe GPS. Oh, I forgot the word. Just a sec. Another word to
Yeah,
translate.
some kind of targeting system.
Yeah, targeting system. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. They're guided artillery shells.
guidance. Yeah,
Yeah,
guidance. So with those, you don't. Yeah, still you need the right angle. I'm sure. Even when
yeah,
you shoot the guided shell, you need to.
yeah. You still want it to be on the right trajectory for
Yeah,
sure.
right
Yeah, they
trajectory.
use laser guidance.
Laser guidance. Nice.
Yeah.
But there are still. Yesterday, I've heard one information that there were the cases when these Excalibur shells were shot, and six in a row didn't explode. Explode. Yeah. What the hell? It's the most modern, but yeah, cases are like this, so they are not like some kind of ultra weapon.
Yeah.
We have a German word from World War II that is, let me, Wunderwaffe. Yeah, Wunderwaffe, which is like super weapon, something that will just enter the battlefield and change the um,
Tides of battle.
tides of battle and even the direction of war. Like,
Yeah.
if we use this weapon, we're gonna win the war. Like, even if we're losing it right now, Germans in their propaganda were using this Wunderwaffe narrative in the end of war. Like in 1933, I guess they 43. Sorry, they started using this term. When they were losing war already, they started talking about this weapon. And Russians are using the same shit right now too. They are they have some Armata tanks, which they have only like a few prototypes, and they are
Mhm.
shooting films like they're sending them to the battlefield, but no one ever seen them in Ukraine yet.
Yeah, they're not even sending food. I doubt they're sending that.
Yes. So Wunderwaffe is something that is just a myth and is not going to change the cause of war, and not the cause, sorry, the
Course.
direction. What?
Course?
Course. Yes, this is a word. Thank you, man. I forgot it.
No
So
problem.
the package is not ending with this. 18 howitzers, these ones, they're still pretty awesome, even if they're not the most modern.
Hmm.
They're definitely not worse than Caesars and that Panzerhaubitze 2000 from Germans.
Yeah, yeah.
And it means our artillery are getting stronger with these 18. And also, this is not the end of the package. Something new. Let's see. It's gonna be some artillery shells, which we badly need. It's 70,000 of 155 millimeter caliber of them. Some rockets, Sea Sparrow for air defense. Also, what, 36 105 millimeter. It's small howitzers. Yeah. some rockets for HIMARS, 4,000 aviation rockets Zuni, which it's an interesting story because these rockets can be used only on modernized planes. Like, so it means that our planes, some of our battle jets, were modernized for these rockets, for these, I'm not sure who were, maybe they are American. Let me Google it. I just don't want to
Yeah, what are
waste
they called?
time.
What are the rockets called?
Zuni. I just don't want to waste time on Googling it. Oh, it's in the article also. They were describing them in the article. They don't say. Yeah, it's American. It was developed by American company Hunter Douglas Division, Bridgeport Brass Company. Oh my God, this name is pretty long. Look at this. Hunter Douglas Division, Bridgeport Brass Company. Oh my God. Yeah, this is
So
long.
we're good for
So
brand awareness.
you see, it's 127 millimeter rocket, which is air based,
Yeah,
and it was
unguided.
the yeah. So it means that our since we're not receiving any jets from our partners, or maybe they just didn't announce it. Maybe already they're giving us some jets, some Western jets. Maybe it's
Yeah,
just beneath the, how do you call it? We say beneath the blanket,
that's a good term. Yeah, behind the
like
curtain.
behind the curtain. Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that. I guess
yeah.
that's the term. Uh, and yeah, this is a strong package, and I see I've spent half of the stream on this, but we gotta talk about it because I
Yeah.
think
No, it's huge news.
it's huge, and the tendencies they are changing, and finally
Mm,
our Western partners change their politics, and they are giving us the offensive weapons, not defensive.
yeah.
It's really important. They are preparing us for our new big counteroffensive. And the head of our intelligence, Budanov, Kirill
Mm,
Budanov, you remember him?
yep.
The guy. Yeah. So he was in some interview. He said that we're planning our new offensive, our new huge offensive in March. But by that time, he also said that Russia is planning their offensive, their big offensive, where they are planning to use 200,000 of their mobilized, sorry, not
Yeah.
mobilized, conscripts. Yes,
Conscripts.
so those conscripts are waiting for their deaths. Were waiting for their deaths in Russian military bases,
Yeah.
and now they are starting to arrive. They've started to arrive to the battlefield. Uh, yeah, like this week, they started to arrive, and they're planning their offensive like by the end of January and in February. So it's gonna be, yeah, for the guys in Bakhmut and all Donbass areas in Luhansk, also around Swatowe. It's gonna
Mm,
be even harder, even yeah, even worse in the next months. And I see the narratives in our press that we need to mobilize more. I mean, that our country need more men, and we're gonna be having a lack of people on front because people unfortunately are dying there. Like
yeah.
dozens of people are dying every day, especially in Bakhmut. Our soldiers are having heavy casualties. Like sometimes it's like 50 to 100 people, sometimes even more,
Jesus.
with wounded and killed just in one day. Russians are losing many more people, much more. Like all the first week, not sorry, like in December, in the end of December, the last week before New Year,
Yeah.
they were losing from 700 to 900 people every day.
Jesus
And
Christ.
the last 3 days, this tendency lowered a bit, and they started losing 500 every day. But anyway,
Yeah.
you see, losing 500 people every day is much more than we're losing. Unfortunately, we're still losing a lot of people, and it's a huge problem because all the most experienced soldiers are there in Bakhmut and
Yeah.
Solidar and near Crimean, and they're all currently we're losing our best soldiers, our most experienced soldiers, and they need rotations, and rotation is going to be done by unexperienced soldiers more and more, I guess, as we're
Yeah.
losing more and more people. And mobilization is gonna have the new wave here too because we're simply losing people.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I've started thinking that maybe someday I'm gonna be summoned too. Who knows?
Yeah.
I gotta be prepared for that, and I actually am thinking that I'm not gonna run from subscription
Conscription.
conscription.
Yes.
I'm not gonna run from conscription, and I just want to be like maybe somewhere in, not on the front line, but
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe I'm gonna be more useful in not in trenches, but somewhere um in the
Yeah.
rear of in military, but somewhere not on the front line itself.
Yeah, working with like logistics chains or some kind of technology, something like that.
Yeah,
Because I mean, that's where your talents lie, anyways, right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm
I
sure they would.
guess I'm not gonna be shy in here and humble. I'm a smart guy, and
Yeah, exactly.
they
Yeah.
could use my brain better than my 55 kilograms, and
Yes,
we
exactly.
like tiny small wrists. They
Yeah,
and my weak back because I have back that after I'm lifting something heavy, it hurts for like it's a small ache, but it haunts me for a week after that, and
yeah.
yeah,
I
I
have a bad
had
back as well, so I can relate.
yeah, man.
Yeah, I fell off of some stuff when I was younger and injured my back pretty bad, so I've always got a sore back too.
Yeah, but if my country needs me, like, and there's gonna be no one else to replace me with, yeah, I think I'm gonna be doing this pretty scary and
That's absolutely
pretty
terrifying.
terrifying step. Yeah, but I think one day it may happen, and I should be prepared. I think I finally gotta go take some shooting lessons. We
Yeah,
have some here in Kiev. I have some courses that were recommended to me by my friend. Yeah, so one day I guess I need to go learn at least how to shoot.
yeah,
And by the way, maybe I'm gonna be a good drone operator, the
yeah,
air recon operator, but those guys are on the front lines usually.
yeah.
They
They're
are
pretty
risking
close
their
to the
lives.
action. Yeah, exactly.
They don't need to lift, usually don't need to lift heavy stuff, but sometimes they do too. And but still, it's something interesting. It's super interesting work. But
Yeah,
it's a work on the field, and who knows? I never know. You never know your limits until you try it.
that's true.
Who knows?
That is very true.
Maybe my bad back will act differently there. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Well, I think adrenaline might have something to say about
Yeah,
about it
yeah,
for sure.
definitely. Okay, so I just got carried away somewhere. But yeah, as for the map, let's go to the map and see. We got only two people left on stream, and one of them is you.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are mostly busy today, as I can see.
Hmm.
But whatever, they're gonna see us later in recording. I'm sure of it. People
Exactly.
are coming to our recording too. It's great. Okay, so situation is really bad in Solidar these days. Do you know where Solidar is?
Yeah.
It's next to Bakhmut.
Exactly.
Uh,
Yeah.
it is in here. Here's Bakhmut and here's Solidar. And Russians encircled, like half encircled it this
Oh
week.
no.
This was a breakthrough from the flanks, like in here, and from this side in here. And situation is pretty bad in here. Some battles are here right in the middle of the town. Yeah, I think it's a town. There's a huge salt factory in there, in Solidar. By the way, Solidar is translated like gift of salt.
Oh, okay.
This is why, yeah, there were salt mines in there, and
Yeah.
also a plant that they are just recycling that salt, and it still needs to be, how do you call it? After you dig it out,
Refined.
you refined. Yes. So it's a salt refinery in there, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah, the situation there is critical, and our media, our officials are trying to calm us down and say that everything is great in there, but Deep State are doing their daily reports.
Hmm.
They are just summing up everything that's happening today, what's happening today on the front lines in all the directions. And on Bakhmut direction, they were saying that situation is critical, and yeah, now we can see it is. Yeah, we can see it from their map in here. So in Bakhmut, I think the situation. Let's just go back in time and see what was happening in Bakhmut itself. In these days, yeah, Russians. You see, Russians moved a bit anyway, but here they were sent back. You see, our forces draw them back a bit, but in here they have breaking through,
Yeah.
and also in here. But these are the small, like couple of dozens of meters. It's not critical in here, but this week they also moved here a bit. Yeah, the situation is not critical. I think that in this place, it's definitely controlled,
Hmm.
as our officials claim. And it's great that Bakhmut itself holds. But if Russians capture Solidar, they'll have more abilities to come to Bakhmut from the north, and to make the possibility of its encirclement.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty scary. Okay, let's get through the news pretty fast. What do we have here? Oh, Budanov also had his birthday this week, and you see, they like I think his staff yeah, made him a cake with a map of Russia, which is after their disintegration.
Mm.
You see, the map of Russia is divided by some territories. Like
Yeah.
it's now many countries, and only smaller part is Russian Federation. There's a
That's awesome.
huge central, I don't know what it is, Central Asian Republic or something, and this part is China. Like the third part, even the bigger part. So yeah, there's a map like this, but it's more detailed, like with 15 or 20 different countries,
Mm.
which Russia is divided. This map is hanging on the wall in his cabinet. Oh, sorry, in his office.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cabinet is something small that is on the wall, right,
Yeah. Yeah.
with
Like
a
a cupboard.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he has the map, which is on his wall, like this one. So yeah, it's pretty symbolic gift, and uh, it's definitely gonna be a new meme where he's with a knife cutting Russia, and
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's fucking epic, man.
that is epic.
It's epic. Okay, what's next? Um, what did I miss? Yeah, that's actually a drone operator being, yeah, Ukrainian drone operator being assisted by his brother in arms. He gave him a sip of coffee while he was
Oh, nice.
operating the drone.
That's awesome.
Yeah, pretty nice video. I
Yeah.
like this one. So, man, Crimea Bridge, as you can see on the photo with a bit of delay, it is still not repaired. You see,
Really?
there are some parts of it that are still underwater.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, Russians couldn't fix it in a few months. It's like, how many?
Yeah, I figured
Uh,
they would have had it like at least kind of fixed by now, but
yeah,
there's a lot of resources. Like bridge construction itself is like one of the most expensive fucking construction projects
yeah,
in
yeah.
general.
Not
Like,
only expensive, but pretty hard.
yeah,
Especially if it's a sea bridge. Can you imagine
yes,
how fucking
exactly.
hard it's gonna be to repair it?
Oh, for sure. Even
So
like small bridges across like rivers in a city, for example, are like millions and millions and millions and millions of
yeah,
dollars. Yeah.
yeah. So we can say that that's how they call it terroristic act
Yeah, yeah,
on that Premier Bridge was pretty crucial and
yeah.
changed the course of this war. Now, after I'm not sure how many months is
I think like
um,
three, right?
past, 3 or 4, yeah, something
I
like
think,
that.
yeah.
It feels like it was the end of August and maybe September.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay.
It was summer, I guess. Still, maybe not. Maybe I'm
Maybe not.
mistaken.
Yeah.
But whatever. It was crucial, and it helped us a lot because that corridor uh, from Russia to Crimea that helped Russians supply the east. No, 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 not east. The southern part of their front
Yeah, it was their main supply line for the South.
supply. Yes, from the supply line
It was
from
October
south.
8th. October 8th.
October. Oh my God, October. Yeah, so
Yeah,
3 months has passed.
yeah,
No, it felt like September. I don't know why.
yeah.
Maybe it was a warm October.
Yeah, exactly. Time's a little distorted at this point. So,
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Many things are happening all the time.
mhm.
Okay, so Crimean Bridge is was narrowed a lot
Yeah,
thanks to that strike.
that's a nice
Okay,
way of putting it.
now there's a comparison of Bakhmut from summer and now, and on the second. Now you can see the first one, right?
Yeah.
The summer one. And now I'm switching it to current time, and you can just
Oh my
see
God.
that this town, the city, unfortunately, it's been like
Destroyed.
destroyed, yeah. And how do you call it, from the face of the earth?
What? What do you mean?
The phrase
Oh,
to
wiped
do
from the face of the earth.
how
Wiped from the face of the
wipe,
earth.
yeah, it was kind
Yes.
of wiped from the face of the earth. Not completely yet. Some parts of it, like western parts, I guess, partially standing,
Hmm.
the houses, but these are, you see, destroyed badly, badly damaged. Yeah, and it's pretty heavy destruction going there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an interception of a call where, oh my God, this is a genocide revelation that this. I wanted to make subs for it, but there's not enough time for anything these days.
Yeah.
And not always, I don't always have electricity to do it, but one day I'm definitely gonna do the subs for it. Maybe it is already there somewhere. I need to check because man, he's saying that we need to kill Ukrainian people, we need to destroy this nation, they don't deserve to live and stuff like that. And it's fucking, it's just a second. I forgot the word. I knew it, by the way. No, not recognition, but how do you call when person is admitting some crime of his?
Mm, mm. Well, I would just say admitting a crime, but I mean,
Yeah.
I wonder.
The term.
Yeah. I don't know off the top of my head what you mean, but let's see if we can figure it out here.
Languages. We love it in here too.
Confess.
Confess. Yeah, confession.
Yeah.
It was a confession.
I don't know why I couldn't fucking think of that. That's a pretty obvious one.
Yeah, it was a confession. Not only.
Yeah.
Not only because he wasn't talking about his exact crimes, but in a crime of his people, of his brothers in arms and stuff like that, of these occupiers. And they are just admitting their genocide in these interceptions, and this is actually good because we know it's happening. We Ukrainians know that genocide is happening, and thanks to interceptions like this one, we were able to prove that genocide is really happening here. But because some people around the world are still in doubt that it's happening, this is why, I'm definitely gonna translate it.
Yeah, that's an important
make subs because it's important. Or I'll just find the subbed version.
Yeah.
It might be there somewhere. Okay, so let's see. Oh, a funny video was going around this week where our Ukrainian soldier in Belarus border was waving to Belarus forces and showing them this. Now you can see it. He's waving, and then he makes a sign. You're gonna see what sign it is.
I'm just waiting for stream delay.
Yeah, damn stream delay. So yeah, this sign scared the shit out of the Belarus border guards. Yeah.
Wait, did you not go? I don't know.
Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry, I forgot to switch.
I was like, "There's no way the stream delay is this long."
Sorry, I forgot to switch on the screen. Yeah, I feel like I'm a bit tired already, so we need to finish the stream in 9 minutes. This is why I'm trying to go through everything pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now
nice. What a badass.
You see what he showed him, right?
Yeah.
We got a lot of memes after that because that the border guard dude. I don't have the whole interview with that guy, but he was saying right here. I mean, in saved messages, and I'm not gonna search it right now. But he was saying like they were given some threatening signs and provocations, and he was like, "Oh, I'm scared of those dudes." Maybe he was not, but we like to think that he was.
Yeah.
Oh, an interesting story about what kind of dudes are fighting in Wagner Group currently, and not only in Wagner Group, but in Ministry of Defense forces too in Russia. So this dude was in 2016. He murdered his grandma to obtain his to obtain her apartment to get the
Yeah.
I forgot how you call it, the legacy. No,
inheritance.
Yeah, inheritance. He was put in prison for 14 years. Yeah, he killed her with an axe. He just smashed her to pieces. Yeah, so this dude was put to prison. He went to Wagner Group during this, recruitment that they started in summer. So he went to Ukraine. He was fighting for Wagner. Somehow he managed to stay alive, and now he is pardoned and going back to Russia. Can you imagine?
That's
I'm not
fucked.
sure. I'm not sure that this dude is actually gonna go to Russia, and Wagner Group maybe is just fooling everyone and saying that they're gonna let him go, but they won't. Let's see how the situation will unravel. Maybe we won't ever even know how it will unravel.
Yeah, exactly. Might never find out.
Yeah, we might never find out, but yeah, that's how it works in Russia these days. And
That's
that's,
fucking insane.
yeah, that's what's gonna happen with Russian society. It's gonna be filled with people like this after this war, after we win this war, and it's actually gonna speed up the process of their disintegration, and it's great.
Yeah.
So Godspeed. You just let those dudes go to Russia.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fuck them. Okay, what else? What else? Hey, it's actually bugged a bit. Just a sec. Yeah, it was bugged.
Oh, okay.
Somehow it wasn't saved messages, but it showed me that it's them. Okay, what happened? Yeah, I wanted to tell you guys. Oh, by the way, some we don't have a lot of viewers in here right now, but you guys, if you didn't give us a like yet, please give us a like, subscribe to the channel
Yes.
if you haven't
Yes.
yet.
Say hi in the chat.
Yeah, and say hi in the chat. It's too late for that. We need to
Yeah.
finish in 5 minutes, right? But what? But still do it. Yeah, I for those who didn't know, but I guess you guys all know that I finally finished this project, my first dubbed interview, and
Yeah.
it's a
Amazing.
success.
Yeah.
I can say I can surely say that it's a success this time, and yeah, not sucks ass, but success.
Success.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because if I heard the phrase "sucks ass," I thought about success. Yeah, it's hard to. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm not gonna explain it.
We'll just let that one slide.
Yeah, not a lot of stuff to talk about. This one, I'm not gonna explain this one. I'm just gonna make subs, definitely, and post it on my Twitter. Wait for it tomorrow, I guess. It's short video, but it's funny as fuck. Just remember the footage where there's a Russian car which name in people is Zhiguli. So you know, Zhigul.
Okay.
It's just yeah, forget it. You're gonna see. So it's their Russian car. It's rusty and old, and that's gonna be a teaser of it. Okay.
Okay.
Not so tired. My friend says hi. Can I call you Eugen? I know you hate this name, but what English version of your name you prefer? Tell me, Eugen. Yeah, just he's yeah. It's not a car. He said it's not a car. Yeah, it's actually a rusty bucket. You know, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a car. It was produced in 70s or 80s in Russia, and it's still running, man. Can you imagine? It's still not yeah, not stopped. Okay, what else? We have only 3 minutes left. Let's listen to a nice song from a Frontline.
Cool.
Okay, I know it's gonna be a delay, but it's pretty cool.
вітає! Славімо його!
I'm gonna wait for you. Okay, we have some people came by. Hi guys. Jed is finishing listening to that awesome song that
awesome.
guys from Frontline provided us with.
That's
In the
awesome.
end, they were saying Christ was born, let's praise him. So it was like song to congratulate Ukrainians with Christmas, because we have
Merry
the second Christmas in here in Ukraine. It's and Christmas Eve is on 6th of January, and 7th of January is a Christmas day. It's
okay.
by the old calendar, so you know.
Yeah.
The Orthodox Church, which we have two Orthodox churches in here, Christian churches. One of them is the good guys, is Patriot, which is a Ukrainian church, like Orthodox Church of Ukraine. I've been telling you that the second one is that words are just standing on different places.
They flip it around.
Yeah, and those are from Moscow. They are pretty FSB agents, okay, my friend is asking, does Voki Games pay you for free commercial? No, man, it's not official. I'm not promoting them. You didn't see it, okay? But yeah, I have some merch. Okay, I see you need to go now, Jed, right?
Yeah, I do gotta go. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna finish the stream for today. For those who've been with us, I give you many thanks. Thank you, friends.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Eugen. You still didn't say how should I call you here on the stream, or when I'm speaking English. Okay, tell me. And thank you, Jed, for being here with me today.
Thank you, Rick,
for listening. I wish you all a great week. Yes.
Yep.
No,
and we will be back same time next week.
Yeah, next week. See you in a week. Have a great day, Jed. Have a great week,
Absolutely.
everyone.
Yeah.
Don't forget
Slava
to give
Ukraine.
us... Yeah, Heroям Slava.